Everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I thought I would take you along and show you some of my highlighters that I have in my collection. Actually, these are all my highlighters that I have in my collection. And with summer coming, I thought it would be a really fun time to go through my collection and see if I would like to bring some extra highlighters in for summer, because I really like using highlighters, especially in the summertime, just to be a little extra shiny at times. So if you're interested in seeing what kind of highlighters I've collected over the years, just keep on watching. And if you're new to my channel, I'm a big project planner, love to use up, have empties, and get the most out of all of my products, but I also love to create great deals. And many of these are from really great deals. So if that interests you, I hope you consider subscribing, giving me a like, and I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I think I'll just start with this pile here. This one here I got from Sephora. It is, what is this called? This is the palette, the luminizing palette from Sephora. It's really nice, and I don't remember when I got this necessarily, but it's a very pretty one, and I think it'd be really great for summer especially. So I'll just go ahead and swatch these for you, and I'm just going to go, not really any order, just going to go down and up, just the way it shows. And some of these are really good colors for me. Others of them I can maybe use as more of like a bronzer. I'm thinking this one here would be really good for me for a bronzer. But this is what the rest of these look like. And they're really good colors for me since I have really fair skin. Right now I have a little bit of a tan, so it's a little bit darker. But so this palette. Here's another one from Sephora. Same one, only this one is the metallic pigment palette. So this is what this one looks like. And I'll go ahead and show you up close what this looks like. And I actually have to wipe off these highlighters so I can show you what this palette looks like. Luckily they're easy to wipe off. So this one here I have here looks like it'd be really good for a blush. I haven't used this palette much. This is really white, but it's turning out as pink because of what I just swatched, so I'll just do it again. This one looks like it'd be a good bronzer. Actually, the next few pretty much look like they'd be really good bronzers for me. So that is this palette here, and I don't know if they still sell this, honestly. I usually go in the sales section and buy stuff when I'm buying things from Sephora, so that might be not available. I'm not quite sure. This is, or was, a limited edition. This is from bareminerals, and this was the crystalline glow palette. So that's what this one looks like. And I'll go ahead and show you the inside. It's a really gorgeous palette, and I like some of bareminerals. I'm going to use my hand here instead. But I like some of bareminerals products, and some I don't like. I haven't tried their foundations, but I do like their powders. So that's what these look like, and they're really easy to work with for me. A good color story for me, I guess you could say. And I got this around Christmas time one year. It was a limited edition palette. I have a couple of these, if I can find the other one. Otherwise I'll get back to it. But this is the Spotlight from BH Cosmetics. And we all know that they don't make these palettes, or they don't even have BH Cosmetics anymore. So this is now unavailable, but it's a gorgeous color story. I want to say most of these that I have, unfortunately, are unavailable. I can't buy them anymore, but that's what happens when you collect products. I tend to sometimes buy the limited edition just because I really like the color story, and it's not going to come back anymore. These look like basically the same colors when they're swatched. So, very interesting, but it's a really pretty colors. And I do have a wet paper towel here, or actually these are makeup wipes, and they work really well. If you've never used makeup wipes before, I would definitely recommend. This one I didn't mean to have in here. That was an eyeshadow palette. This is the ibeauty. So, and this is just called, that's it. So I got this from, I want to say BoxyCharm a while ago, and it's been quite a while, and I'm not sure if to dry my hands, they're still wet, so it might be a little darker than it normally would be, but these colors are really pretty. I love that purple. I just don't know that I would wear it as a highlighter necessarily, but maybe as an eyeshadow I would do that. So that's these colors here, really pretty, very pastel. That tends to be what I go for. I like to have lighter shades most of the time. And then this one here is from Revolution, and that's all it's called. Can't remember where I got this, but this is what it looks like. It's gorgeous. And I don't know why I think I got this from an advent calendar, but I really think that's where I got this palette. But it is absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, I really like these pinks. Actually, all these shades are just gorgeous. But my favorite would have to be these two on the bottom. They're just a really pretty, kind of a shimmery pink colors. And then I'll go ahead and show you the next ones here, which is going to be right here. This one here is from Fenty Beauty, and I definitely got this in a subscription box. This is the Trophy Wife. Does it say anything else? I don't think so. Kilowatt highlighter, Trophy Wife. Okay, so that's what that one is, and I'll go ahead and show you the colors here. It's true gold, very gold. I mean, you can see right here, that is not going to be a highlighter for me, but I could use it as an eyeshadow, and that was one of the things about getting BoxyCharm. Sometimes they didn't have the right, in my opinion, the colors didn't always work with people's skin tones, but that's what happens, I guess, when you get subscription boxes. This one here is this is Makeup Geek and duochrome highlighter in lit. So I don't think this is this company around anymore? I don't think it is. But this is what it looks like. It is a pretty highlighter. So I'll just go underneath here, and you can see, barely see, it's just that soft white color underneath Trophy Wife. This one here I got with a purchase from Ulta one day. This is the Diamond Fire from Too Faced highlighter. I mean, I love this so much. I think the design of this box, everything is just beautiful, and Too Faced has really good products. It's this color here on the bottom. It's like a pinky white. It's a really pretty color, and I definitely am happy I have that one. It was nice to get it free though, because I think that was like $50. I don't remember. Maybe it wasn't that much, but it was pretty expensive. This is from Artist Couture, another one that I had gotten in this shade is called Summer Haze. I had gotten this from a subscription box, and it's a powdery one, as you can see. So I'm going to be really careful. Maybe I'll just take it off the cap here, or the lid, and show you. There we go. That is a really pretty color. Again, I don't know. I possibly could use this as a highlighter, but it would be a really shimmery bronzer maybe, or maybe like a bronzer topper. I don't know. It is pretty, if I can get the lid back on here, it is a pretty intense color for me. So I'm just going to wipe these off, and I'll start on the next ones here. So I'll put this to the side and bring these in. A lot of these are from Laura Geller. I'll just do this one first. This was one from a BoxyCharm or a Ipsy, I'm not quite sure. This is from Shayna B. It's a very nice one. This is the color Guava Glow. So I've used it a little bit, not too much. It's a pretty pink. As you can see, I could almost get away with using this as a blush, and I actually might. I don't know if you can barely see it on here. Maybe I'll put a little bit more. I can see it, but I can't really see it on the camera. So there we go. It's just really light pink, really pretty. This is from Ciate London, another one in the shade Date Night that I gotten from Ipsy. So this one looks like. It's a cute design overall. And again, I think, actually, is this one a blush? It's under my highlighter collection, but it doesn't really say. I guess you could use it for either, but it looks more like a blush to me though I'm looking at it. This next one here is from Colored Rain, and this is the color Champagne Life. So again, that's what this one looks like. I'd gotten this in a subscription box back in the day. So that's what this one looks like. Really pretty, not too intense. I actually really like it. Next one here is from Laura Mercier, and this is the Highlight 1 is what it's called. So it's just a Matte Radiance Baked Powder. So that's what this one looks like. It's just a mini. I think I had gotten this from a BoxyCharm. But, so that's what this one looks like. It's very fair, very light, but it's really pretty. I have two Laura Geller ones here. This first one is in Charming Pink. So that's what this one looks like, and I'll open it so you can see a little bit better. The design work in these products is just gorgeous. I mean, these are not necessarily the cheapest products. However, I think she does a really good job with them. And so it's right here, if you can see that pretty pink here. And then I have another one from her, and this is the Diamond Dust. So that's what this one looks like. And I did purchase these ones, half price, I believe. They were on Ulta, and she, I don't know, they just weren't going to be selling them anymore for some reason at Ulta. So that's what this one, that's this pink one here, and then the white one here. They're super close in color, but it's a really pretty highlighter. I really like them. So I'm just going to dry my hand off here and then start again. Actually, I have one here, so before I open that one, this box here, I have this per highlight. This is it doesn't say anything else. So that's what this one looks like, and that's what this looks like. I cannot remember where I got this, but it's really gorgeous shades, and just everyday able to use. And these ones have a bit of a shimmer and a glitter to them, and I really like them. So that's all of these on my hand here, and I don't know, they're all, my hand's starting to get so glittery it's hard to see, but if I go close, maybe you can see the different colors. It's a really pretty palette, and one that I mean, a lot of these I haven't used only because I'm trying to use things up at the moment, and I've kept them around, all these around, because I'm excited to use them at one point. So now I'm going to go into this box here. These first two are from Marc Jacobs, and we know that he stopped selling these at Sephora, and that's when I picked them up. So this is the shade Worth the Wait. This is the all over foil luminizer. So again, that's what this one looks like, and the packaging is really pretty, and it's a huge highlighter. It's honestly huge. So that is what this one is mega in your face highlighter. It's very pretty, and I know you can thin it out a little bit more, but it's a gorgeous shade. This next one is the Omega Glaze Showstopper. So that's what this packaging looks like, and open it up and I'll show you the inside. Again, it's absolutely enormous, and I'll go ahead and swatch it. I'll just do this a couple times. This one's not as bright. So that one is more pinky, where the other one is definitely in your face. This one's not quite as much. It's a lot lighter. This one here is from Marc Jacobs. This is the Girly Omega Glaze All Over Luminizer, and I believe this was a Christmas edition. When I picked it up, they were eliminating it out, but this is even before a lot of these other ones, you know, before you could buy them at Sephora. This was a limited one too. So that's what this one looks like. Really gorgeous. I really like it. It's almost, to me, it looks like kind of like a bronzery shade for me. Actually, it could be either or. Bronzer or blush, depending on how you look at it, but it's really pretty. This one here is from Marc Jacobs, and this is the, this is an all-in-one. This is the Tastic Glow. I'll just show you it here. So that's what this one looks like. And I'll open it, and it's a 3-in-1, as you can see, bronzer, blush, and highlight. So even though these are really small pans, it's really pretty. I'm trying to get this last one here. So there we go. That's what these look like, and I like these formulas. They're really nice. Alright, so now I'm going to go into this box a little bit more. This top one here is from Bobbi Brown. So this is what it looks like up close. It's very reflective, and it is 3 highlighters. They're absolutely gorgeous. I want to say that this was a Christmas palette. Actually, use my wrist here. You can see it a little bit better, but I think this was around Christmas time when they sold this. It's gorgeous and easy to work with. It's just a really pretty, I don't know how you can see it best, but it's a really pretty shades in here, and I like it. This one was a limited edition for Christmas too, and I got a half price from Kohl's, I believe. This is the Laura Geller Dripping in Gold Illuminating Palette. So that's what this one looks like. It's a, just like a, I don't know, it's a kind of weird packaging in my opinion, since it's like a triangle, but the colors are really pretty. And even though I said I was going to use my wrist, I'll do this here. So that's what these ones look like, and they are gorgeous. And I'll have to wash this off a little bit more. It's getting caked in highlighter, so I can show you the next ones here. I have this here from Rude. This is a baked highlighter and champagne sparks. So I believe I got this from Glossy Box back in the day. So that's what this one looks like. And hopefully, I can't really see it on my hand. Okay, well, you can kind of see it. Not very well. I'm going to try on my wrist instead. I'll just do the other wrist. Okay, well, it's like the same color almost as my skin. I can't even hardly... That's kind of crazy. But yeah, I got this in a Glossy Box many years ago, actually. It's been a while since I've gotten those. This is from Purr. This is the Sparkle and Shine Night. Say that right? Shine Bright. Sorry, Shine Bright. So it's just 3 really pretty highlighters, as you can see, gorgeous shades. And I'll just go ahead and swatch these right here for you. They're really easy to work with, honestly. And so there you go. Those are those shades, really pretty. And I would definitely rebuy these. I think I used up I've used up a few Purr palettes actually, and I've liked every single one that I've ever used up. This one here is from Laura Geller. It's a Life Glows On. I mean, look at that packaging. It's pretty cute. So when you open it up, it has 3 of these highlighters in here. And there is Opal Crush, French Fizz, and Diamond Dust. Really gorgeous shades. So I'll just go ahead and show you that pink here. This is French Fizz. And then Diamond Dust is right here. And yeah, it's just, they're really light. They're perfect for blending in with your makeup. Not so good for swatching, I suppose, but it looks really, really pretty with makeup when I get ready in the morning. And so I have a few other ones here that are singles. And so I'll just go ahead and show you what I have left to show you, and I'll just randomly pick one. This one is from Colored Rain. This is the Your Treat Focal Glow Lighters. So again, this is what I got from BoxyCharm, or was it Glossy Box? Or Ipsy? It had to be Ipsy. I used to get all 3 of those. I really want to think this was from Ipsy though. I think they were the ones that mostly sent these out. So yeah, that one is a deep dark one. Almost could be like a bronzer. Really pretty. And I have this Kevin Khan one, but this is a finishing powder in incandescent. Honestly, I'm going to use it as a finishing powder. I don't know why it's in my highlighters, but I'll go ahead and show you. But if you really go, it could be used as a highlighter, I suppose. But if you go really lightly, I can use it as a or like a, I'm losing my train of thought, as a loose setting powder. So that's what I'm going to use that for. I have this from Aladdin. Actually, this is the Aladdin from MAC collection. I used one of these up. I used it as a bronzer. So this is what it looks like. And the shade is called Always One Jump Ahead. I couldn't actually finish the whole thing though, because it started to go bad. The powder went bad, and every time I tried to take off the first top layer, it would just get bad. So I had to eventually declutter it. Hopefully I won't have to do that with this one here, because I mean, it is a pretty color. I have this here. This is I got it from Marshall's. This is the JCat You Glow Girl Baked Highlighter, and it's really gorgeous. Look at how pretty that is. I couldn't not buy this. I was over at Marshall's looking at other stuff, and sometimes I do tend to look at their makeup, honestly. And when I saw this, I had to pick it up. This one is from Ofra. This is the highlighter in Rodeo Drive. So that's what this one looks like. This was a BoxyCharm. That's where I got this one. and it's really gorgeous. But it could almost be like a really glowy bronzer for me if I wanted to. I have a couple more. I'll take the Laura Geller ones out here. And so this Laura Geller one is called the Peach Glow. So I'll go up close to show you. It is really pretty. There we go. And oh no, it fell right out. Oh my gosh, I didn't know it would do that. Oh no. I guess I'll go on this side to show you, since I have to be super careful with this. But, so there we go. That's the color there, and it matches my skin tone pretty well, honestly. And then the next one here is the Ballerina. So I'll go ahead and show you this one, but I'm going to be more careful because I didn't realize it would fall out like that. I hope this one doesn't. But that's this color here, really pretty. And the last one I have is this one here, and this is in the shade Gilded Honey. And I'll go up close, show you, really gorgeous. And I love these formulas. They're so pretty and great. I just haven't bought any more because I have so much, but every once in a while, I mean, if I saw them at, actually, I think I have bought a bronzer from Marshall's because I love their products so much. And when I saw it, I couldn't put it down. So this was the Joyful Holidays. This is the Kiko. And so I'll just go ahead and show you. And these were meant to look like a ornament, but the inside looks like a star. And I'll go ahead and show you if I can right there. It's really pretty. Pretty intense too. And it's gorgeous. I have another one of those. So this one is the Shimmer Dream highlighter. But again, it had this so it looked like you could put it on a Christmas tree. It was kind of a cute design. So this one was a different color shade, I believe. This one was Gold Allure that I just showed you. And then this one is, oh, Sweet Champagne. So there we go. That's those two. Really pretty. And that leaves me down to one more. This is the You Glow Girl from J-Cat Beauty in the shade Twilight. So that's what this one looks like. Go close and show you. It is a baked formula. It's pretty though. So I'll go ahead and swatch right underneath. It feels just like a more expensive highlighter, honestly. It is absolutely gorgeous. Good, so I'll show you one more time everything that I just showed you for my highlighter collection. And if you do like project pans, I hope you will consider subscribing. And if you like this video, please consider giving me a big thumbs up. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, everyone.